in the next session of the respiration. In an earlier session, we discuss what is the respiration process, how ATP provides the energy, why ATP called energy currency of the cell. The question in your mind may arise that in which part of the cell the process of respiration takes place. We learn and discuss various cell organelles, nuclear membrane, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, chloroplast. Among these, the mitochondria is the site for ATP synthesis or for the process of respiration. Mitochondria is dumbbell shaped or this of egg shaped structure, which is double membrane bounded structure. This is a outer membrane. The outer membrane of the mitochondria is somewhat smooth and tightly stretched. Therefore, no folds may be observed or seen on the outer membrane. The next membrane is the inner membrane, which shows some folds and these folds which appears here finger likes. Such finger-like projections which are present on the inner membrane of the mitochondria are called as the cristae. Such cristae have the somewhat very small stalked particles these stalked particles are called as elementary particles or F1 particles or oxysomes. When such enlarged structure of the cristae may be observed, these are the stalk-like F1 particles. or elementary particles may be seen on the crystal. These F1 particles shows the three different structures: head, stalk, and base. Such oxysomes are the very important structures because the enzymes which are required for the synthesis of ATP are the enzymes necessary for the electron transfer system are present on all these crystal or these F1 particles, and therefore the process termed as the oxidative phosphorylation may occurs on the crystal or these F1 particles. We know the phosphorylation. We learn in the first topic of the physiology that the photosynthesis. Phosphorylation means the formation of ATP. Here the oxidative phosphorylation. Why oxidative phosphorylation? Because here the ATP are formed due to the oxidation, because respiration is the oxidative process. So when oxidation occurs, here the ATP are formed, and therefore this term is known as the oxidative phosphorylation. When such oxidative phosphorylation occurs, ATP are synthesized. So the ATP are synthesized on these crystal or F1 particles. Inside this inner membrane, there is some semi-solid homogeneous mixture, which is a fluid is present. This fluid is called as matrix. This matrix also contains the various enzymes which are necessary for the process called as the glycolysis. This matrix also contains the various enzymes which are necessary for the process of Krebs cycle. This matrix contains the various enzymes for the production of the different type of the substances during the respiration. And so the matrix is also the important structure, plays an important role in the process. Inside the matrix, there are the somewhat 70s ribosomes are also present, and here the circular and coiled DNA is also present in the mitochondria. The number of DNA may be the vary in mitochondria, but due to the presence of DNA, mitochondria is self-duplicating and self-autonomous cell organelle. सेल्फ डुप्लिकेटिंग, याचा अर्थ मायटोकॉन्ड्रिया जर एनर्जीची जास्त गरज पडली सेलला किंवा त्या टिश्यूला तर तो स्वतः दुसरा मायटोकॉन्ड्रिया तयार करू शकतो. सेल्फ रेप्लिकेटिंग. सेल्फ ऑटोनॉमस, स्वतंत्र विचार करण्याची किंवा स्वतंत्र सेलचं कार्य करण्याची शक्ती ह्या मायटोकॉन्ड्रियामध्ये असते. ओनली अँड ओनली ड्यू टू द प्रेझेन्स ऑफ द DNA. So here are the somewhat structures which occurs in this matrix of the mitochondria. Generally we learn the structure of mitochondria, but in earlier class we don't know which process occurs inside the mitochondria. There are the two important processes. One process is Krebs cycle and another important process, electron transfer system, occurs inside the mitochondria. One process occurs in the matrix and another process occurs on the elementary particles. हे मायटोकॉन्ड्रिया च्या आतमध्ये सर्व प्रकारचे ATP जे आहेत हे ATP तयार होणार आहेत. ऑक्सिडेटिव्ह फॉस्फोरिलेशन मायटोकॉन्ड्रियाच्या आतमध्ये घडणार आहे. देअरफॉर मायटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज कॉल्ड ॲज द पॉवर हाऊस ऑफ अ सेल. आणि म्हणून आपण मायटोकॉन्ड्रियाला पॉवर हाऊस असं सुद्धा म्हणतो. आता ह्या बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशनच्या नंतर आपल्याला एरोबिक रिस्पायरेशन आणि ॲनएरोबिक रिस्पायरेशन म्हणजेच रिस्पायरेशन कसं घडतं, रिस्पायरेशनचं मेकॅनिझम काय आहे याबद्दलची माहिती ह्या इथे घ्यायची आहे.